cardboard. Stacks and stacks of cardboard. Debbie Tolman can't get enough of it. She's seen what these crushed boxes can do. They unlock the power of something called a keyhole garden, and it's her mission to share it with the world.
It is called a keyhole garden because there is a pie-shaped wedge cut out of one end, which gives you access to a center spot for kitchen scraps. Why kitchen scraps? Well, they're 95% water, and the keyhole gardens are extremely efficient at holding water. Now, what I bring to the table on the keyhole gardens is how to fill them. So here's what happens. We're gonna grab cardboard and we're gonna line it around the inside of the keyhole garden.
Welcome to one of Dr. Deb's Keyhole Garden classes. Today, men, women, and children will learn about this revolutionary new trend in sustainable gardening, where cardboard is your soil and phone books your fertilizer.
Here's more leafy stuff. Keyhole gardening is an art and a science. You will always get beautiful soil and good-looking plants because they're exposed to compost and a good balance of microbiology. Let's go with magazines. Yeah. Chop them in there. Now remember, we don't want it too thick. So spread it out. You never have to till this. You should never have weeds. You should never have any insect problems. And oh, by the way, you don't have to bend over. How sweet is that?
Go around that side, sir, thank you.
Deb will tell you that keyhole gardens use less water, grow faster, and need very little maintenance. Now, she didn't invent this miracle system. Some folks in England did that, but she has perfected her particular recipe. Having a PhD in environmental sciences and several master's degrees certainly helped, but nothing beats real-world experimentation.
Give yourselves a hand. This looks great. Yes. Woo! Yeah, it actually is really pretty.
Her homestead in Clifton, Texas, has become a living laboratory dedicated to new ideas.
So these are the original keyhole gardens. So you start with a dumpster's worth of flattened cardboard. A dumpster's worth. That's a lot
of
cardboard. It's carbon. And then that becomes your beginning volume. So you need a 3-to-1 ratio. Browns to greens, cardboard to manure, or what other greens you have. And that makes compost within 4 weeks if you do it right.
So I've made compost, and now I essentially have soil.
And you have better than soil. You have something that will hold moisture 10 times better than regular soil. You have something with carbon in it. You have a setup for the best microbiological soup in the world.
Are these edible? According to Deb, anything can be grown in a keyhole garden, even trees. She currently has several around her property, growing everything from greens to berries to citrus. Just like a house needs a solid foundation, plants need the right soil to flourish.
Healthy soil is so important. And soil with moisture in it is important. And you only get that moisture by having a compost setup, because it holds 10 times more moisture than the existing landscape. For the backyard gardener, this is a great way because this contains the compost in one location.
Is this part of that whole circle of life thing? You know, I mean, come on.
That's good, Bob.
Is
High
it?
five.
All right.
There you go. That's good.
The Texas weather is ripe for a self-sustaining system like keyhole gardens. But Deb Tolman wants to teach more than just how to make one. Her lessons go below the surface, because healthy soil means much more than healthy plants. It's the groundwork for a healthy environment for all of us.
The health of the soil predetermines a lot of things. It predetermines how water moves. It predetermines how healthy your plants are, which then determines whether or not you have insects that are attracted to the area, which then determines how much food you get or how much wildlife you get. All that diversity is important, and it all starts at the soil. Healthy soil begets healthy plants, which then begets healthy animals, which then beget healthy people. So it's all very connected. It is totally very connected.